gorgeous views from my house will feature a lot less in the foreseeable future. Makes me a little sad to look at it. Hello and welcome to my new vlog in this completely new environment and with a bit of a, can you hear that? There's a bit of a resonance here, like the room is empty. I promise it's not empty, it's just not fully furnished yet. And how all this came about, I'm going to tell you now, and I'm going to try and keep it short. The short version is I'm in Germany. I'm not just house and cat sitting this time. I'm here to stay for a while. I don't know exactly how long. A year, 2, 3, we'll see. The main reason being my 89-year-old auntie, who's still very fit, but can not see very well anymore. And she's 89, so if something does happen, I'd like to be a bit closer than the 8 hours drive from Croatia. That's one reason. The other is just the opportunities that I have here. I'm going to work part-time. I've already got so many opportunities for my work as a coach. So other than continuing to coach my clients, which I'll always do, I can also now give talks to women between 40 and 60 who are employed about menopause, about the second half of life, about finding their purpose, about passions, about work-life balance, saying no, setting boundaries, all these things that you know from me if you follow my work and my blog. It's just, there are so many more opportunities than in Croatia where I don't speak the language properly. And yeah, it's just, for the time being, I think it was a really good decision. And yes, I do miss Croatia. I miss it a lot. My little house, that is going to be a holiday cottage for now. I miss the view, the forest, my neighbors, my friends, the beach, the sea. This is going to be really hard for me in the next couple of years. I'm not going to pretend otherwise, just like I miss Ireland. But having said that, I've ended up in a lovely, lovely place. I mean, can you hear how quiet it is here? I've once again ended up in a quiet, green, peaceful place on the outskirts of the little town that I moved to. You'll see more of that, and you'll see more of the apartment that I got. I got a lovely, lovely apartment. It's really beautiful for very reasonable rent. Through my friends that I usually house and cat sit for. It's a friend of theirs who's my landlady, a lovely lady. So honestly, things are really lining up for me. So I just feel that this was the right decision for now, even though it did hurt a little bit to go away. I'm also quite happy here, I have to say. I've already found a few friends. The environment is stunning. I'll show you more of that in this and also the upcoming vlogs. And altogether, I think I made the right decision. Preparing house and garden for leaving took up all my time in the month that I spent there. I weeded the garden, and of course the flower bulbs I'd planted last autumn just came up as I was about to leave. And one day I had errands in Opatija and it was the most beautiful sunny day. It made it really hard to say goodbye. Along the way, I drove to Vienna first, where I spent one spring-like day and a beautiful concert in the Golden Hall of the Musikverein. The next day, on the way to Germany, I left the motorway and drove along the Danube instead, which, despite the awful weather, was really beautiful and interesting. Lots of castles and this historical power station. Look at the difference in the level of the water. The first days I spent at my friend's house, who had a gathering in a restaurant for Easter. And although I had a lot to do and a lot of bureaucracy to battle, I tried to also explore my new area. Hello. Sorry I sound so horrible. I've just come through the worst chest cold. I also look like death, I'm aware. But today I'm actually taking a walk in the most beautiful region around here, which is the Altmühl Valley. I'm at the very northern end of it, and trust me, you will see more of this in the next or in the coming vlogs, because it is just so scenic and gorgeous. And today I'm still too groggy to do much. I'll just take a walk, maybe half an hour or so, show you a little bit. It's a sunny day, but now in spring and summer you can really expect to see more of this. So yeah, I'm a bit sorry I can't do more of this today. But on the other hand, it's 20 minutes down the road now, so I can go there any old time. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the lamp I just bought. I'll show you when it's at home. And there's a few empty boxes that I need to bring to the recycling center, so that's why it's such a chaos in here. I mostly furnished my flat by thrifting. Got some pieces for free and others for like 10 or 15 euros. But I bought a few select pieces like this lovely mirror. And the canvas wardrobe, which is very cheap and is astonishingly stable.
sofa table is new too, but it was very inexpensive and I found it so pretty. Hear the bees? The hummingbirds? It's almost loud. I need to show you this view. And all this is within 10 minutes walk from my flat. So yeah, I do miss Croatia. But I really think I've fallen on my feet coming here. Not 2 kilometers from my house is this amazing cave. No, not this one. That one. I began this vlog with the view from my house, and I'm ending it with an evening view from my new rented flat. I hope you liked the vlog, and if you did, do all the good YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. If you're interested in my work as a coach, then check out my website wildspiritscoaching.com. I wish you a beautiful month of May and a lovely rest of spring. Bye bye.